This is the Civilization 4 NLL. Welcome to the Noble Leaders League. I am Kjotleik. This is the second division game between Victoria and Wang Kon. Victoria with 4 points, number 6 after 2 wins and a loss in her first 3 games. Wang Kon with 1 win and 2 losses, 12th place with 2 points. Both of these two leaders have won versus Gandhi in the opening rounds. Let's go take a look at the starting positions. Here we see Victoria. Let's get the resource bubbles on to see what the English Empress has to work with. 2 stones up here. There are sheep, there is wheat and a few floodplains around. This is the starting continent. It crosses the date line. It goes here from the west and all the way over here to the east. It's a rather small one. There is one other big continent up here in the northeast, and then there are scattered a lot of mini continents around the map. Starting position of Wang Kon is over here on the western part of the southern continent. Starting with iron could be important, sheep and also some fish over there. But the focus is on Victoria this game. Let's get the ball rolling, shall we? Here we are. The game is afoot and underway. Victoria versus Wang Kon. Wang Kon is already pleased, but there he is down to cautious. Victoria, not there. It is the religion. Victoria Buddhism, Wang Kon Hinduism. 2 cities each, 3 cities Victoria. They are now meeting each other, bordering each other, so now it's the question of whether they will cooperate towards astronomy or whether they will go to war. Wang Kon is in Judaism, Victoria Buddhism, Victoria with 5 cities, Wang Kon 3. That is a difference that could mean a thing, especially now since Victoria is up to 6 cities, but Wang Kon is up to 4. He grabbed that little place down south. If you look at all the southwest, Victoria 1.5 times as strong as Wang Kon done, 6 cities versus Wang Kon's 5. Victoria is twice as strong, turn 166. The question is whether Victoria will go for something. Victoria is going for astronomy at the very least, and she gets that, which means that if she can expand, this could be a domination by expansion without a single war. Let's see if she can do that. She's traveling the world with her boats, trying to find a place to settle. 6 cities to 5 at the moment. 7 cities as Warwick is founded. 8 cities she has founded on those mini continents. Also down in the middle there we see all the new Victorian English cities in the middle of the map. She's going replaceable parts now. We are at turn 231. 10 cities to 5, and there is the war. 11 cities to 5. Victoria is getting rifling, and Wang Kon is trying to go for guilds. Victoria on scientific method. 11 cities to 5. Victoria 12 cities to 5 as Brighton is founded, and Victoria is spreading her empire all around the globe now, with Wang Kon with 5 cities and in a terrible, dangerously war, because Victoria is 4 times as strong as Wang Kon. She really should make that count. 4 cities left for Wang Kon now. It's down to 4 cities. Victoria going for the physics. 15 cities to 4, 16 cities to 4 as Reading has been founded up there on that continent up north. 3 cities left for Wang Kon. We are at turn 279. This could be a very early conquest. Wang Kon is down to 2 cities. And Victoria, she is rolling over the Korean leader now. 2 cities left for Wang Kon. Turn 291. 293, and there is expansion again for Victoria. 2 cities, Wang Kon. He had 3, he's down to 2. Victoria going for the railroads. Victoria with 20 cities to Wang Kon's 2. 21 cities. She may even reach domination before she can take out the last 2 Korean cities here. That's going to be the interesting part in this game from now on. Turn 3, 15, 23 cities to Wang Kon's 2, and Wang Kon is on optics. 2 cities left for Wang Kon. Victoria 23. She must be going for domination here, unless Wang Kon is 3 cities, by the way. Wang Kon has 3 cities. That city either flipped back or he founded another one, I don't know. 22 cities to Victoria, I think it flipped back culturally. 22 cities to 3, they are still in the war, and Wang Kon is trying to go for astronomy turn 339 now. Wang Kon is down to 2 cities again. Victoria 23 to 2, is she going to go take the 2 last cities to win a conquest, or will she just expand? And I think that Wang Kon got his city back again, but he lost it immediately almost. It's 22 to 3 or 23 to 2 in the city count, and 24 to 2 as Manchester has been founded. Wang Kon is down to 1 city now. Victoria did take that second to last city. We are at turn 356, and it's only a matter of time then before Wang Kon loses. But will this be domination or will it be conquest? That's up to Victoria. What do you want, Empress? What do you want? Will you go for settlers or will you go for taking out the last Korean city? Victoria turned 364. Wang Kon still with 1 city left. Victoria does not sign peace, but she is founding Leicester. 27 cities to 1 right now, going for mass media. She must be close to the domination threshold, I believe, but can she take out the last city, Carlisle, and 28 cities to 1, and there it is, Wang Kon is dead, and it is a conquest. Victoria turned 374, 1954 AD. She did manage to get a conquest before she reached domination. Congratulations, Victoria. Victoria declared war in 1615, that's turn 233. 8 cities captured, 0 cities lost. In 1954, turn 374, the game ended after 339 years or 141 turns in war. It ended with a conquest. Also, Victoria got a record early liberalism date, 1500 AD or turn 210. Let's go take a look at the statistics then. Exit, and we see the score, Victoria. GNP, Victoria. Production, it was pretty even, but Victoria was the best, but then she skyrocketed here in around 1800. Food, Victoria was ahead since the BC era. Power, Victoria. Culture, Victoria. And espionage, also Victoria. So congratulations with that. The demographics done. Victoria's numbers, 1900, almost 2000 in GNP. 25 million souls in the Empire, and yeah, you can read the numbers if you want. The wonders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wonders in the BC era, including the Great Lighthouse, Temple of Artemis, Oracle, Pyramid, Stonehenge, the Great Wall. This was really early dates for the wonders. London is size 19, Victoria has all the top 6 cities of course. So 19 is the biggest, and Coventry 9 is the smallest at the moment, statistics-wise. Victoria built 24 cities, 2 religions founded, 3 golden ages. Currently she has 43 windmills, 33 forest preserves and 23 workshops. Built in the cities 24 granaries, 20 lighthouses, 18 barracks and theatres, down to 2 markets, page down. Angkor Wat is here, Spiral Minaret, Versailles, Notre Dame Pyramids, Taj Mahal, Kremlin, a lot of stuff. Temple Artemis, University of Sankor, let's go page down. And all the way to the bottom is Scotland Yard, including Hen Gardens, Great Lighthouse, Stonehenge, Great Library. Mostly among solos is also good. Current units then. 93 infantry, 31 workers, 28 galleons, all the way down to 1 spy. She built 36 redcoats, 33 workers, 25 galleons and 25 settlers. 3 great scientists, let's go page down. And a great artist at the bottom. Kills for Victoria, 21 longbowmen, 11 crossbowmen, 11 watchas, all the way down to 1 trireme, and her losses: 10 redcoats, 3 trebuchets, 2 longbowmen, 2 infantry, a crossbowman, a catapult, a machine gun, and a musket man. We cannot see Wang Kon, we have to reload the game for that, which means that we are going to take a look at the victory condition screen and the cities before we load Wang Kon. Then we take a look at the victory condition screen first, and we see that rivals left is 0, and she is victorious. She had 74.56% of the land area as well, but she did not win domination. She did win conquest, so conquest came before domination apparently. When it comes to culture, she was nowhere near culture. She did build the Apostolic Palace, that didn't really matter. Let's go take a look at Victoria's 29 cities then. Sort by population, and making sure we are at the top. London, Pop 19, York 17, Brighton 16, and a lot of 15, and then 14, 13 and down. Rock and roll is being built in Liverpool, Eiffel Tower in Warwick, and we see that the food is a decent dish for the most part. 42 base food in London. We see based commerce is 123. That's good. 94 then in York. Yeah, other big stuff. Nottingham is 64. The production, we see there is power in not all cities, but in some. So base production and the total production, 122 in London. She is building rock and roll with 88 production per turn in Liverpool. Eiffel Tower 120 in Warwick. So let's see, that's Bristol down there at the size 2. Let's go to the bottom and see if there are more cities below Bristol. There are 3 more cities below Bristol. That's Pusan, Leicester and Carlisle. Building culture in Pusan and Carlisle, and a marine in Leicester. And that's basically it. Now I doubt very much that we possibly can choose Wang Kon if you try to go to change leader. He is not here, so we actually have to load the game. Here we are. I loaded up the game 1 turn before it ended and changed leader to Wang Kon, and we got his info screen. 5 cities built, 5 religions founded. We can see what he built in his cities. 3 Jewish temples, barracks, granaries, lighthouses, theatres. And we see also 1, he did build the Sistine Chapel, he did get the Oracle, Parthenon, the Apostolic Palace was also built by Wang Kon. Current units then, that should not be that many, it is said to be 1, I actually think that was 0, but what do I know? What you trained was 11 watchers, 11 crossbowmen, 10 Jewish missionary, 10 archers, all the way down to 1 trireme. Is it anything else? Yes. 1 great merchant, 1 great engineer, 1 great general. The kills and the losses, I will just show them quickly on screen here. You have to compare them with the numbers that we saw for Victoria, because if they are different, then it is the Victoria numbers that are the correct due to the one turn that was replayed. Spoiler alert, results and updated league tables follows after this screen. Going to the updated league tables then, we see Victoria is currently second in the league, 6 points, positive 22 score and turn difference. Wang Kon is 15th with 2 points and negative 18. Tomorrow we are getting into the first division again with 2 games. The first one, Willem van Oranje versus Justinian I, and the late game tomorrow is Sarah Jakob versus Huayna Capac. I am Kjotleik, I hope to see you back tomorrow. This has been the NLL, welcome back, see you later.